Welcome to our A502 TV show. I'm today's host, Leslie.
I am Mado.
Today's topic is mystery or misunderstanding. We will discuss the mystery about the pyramids in today's program. We will invite 3 experts to help us understand more about the mystery of the pyramids. Okay, let's start our show now.
First, many people might have a question why ancient institutions could build so many spectacular pyramids, such as the Gulf Pyramid. The technology of architecture wasn't very high. It is amazing that in BC 2500, ancient institutions could complete the difficult task. It is really a mystery. Now, we invite the expert Dr. Huang to explain the mystery.
Hello everyone. My topic is the structure of the pyramid. So I will show you in a video.
Pyramids are made up of tens of thousands of stones. Just like you see in the picture, those stones are big and heavy. It is still difficult for people nowadays to move those stones. How could ancient Egyptians stack thousands of stones in a proper way to make pyramids? There are 2 suggestions about how the scientists make it. Let's look at the video.
Do you feel heavy?
It's heavier than you!
Firstly, just like that, they saw the rocks might be pulled up by pulley and ropes. It costs lots of manpower to put up a stone. Secondly, they thought they were built by aliens. However, both explanations was not the truth. The real method they used was through the floating force of the river. Egyptians would shape the stone nearby the river first. Then, they put the stones on parchments to make it float on the river. When the stone arrived at the destination, Egyptians only need to put the stone on the right position. They must have a water rising system to move the stones on a heavy level. Eventually, pyramids was made.
Thanks for Dr. Wang's accurate theory to this problem. The next question. Why a lot of people say there's a curse when you get into the pyramid? This is also the main mystery about the pyramid. Now, we will invite Zhao Lingqun to talk about the mystery. Let's clap our hands.
Hello everyone, I'm Zhao Lingqun. Today I will talk some famous curse of pyramid. Almost every tomb of pharaoh had been robbed. However, Tutankhamun had not been discovered for 3,000 years, until 1922, a British archaeologist found it and requested his sponsor to donate more money. Meanwhile, a canary that brought to pray for good luck was killed by a cobra. The cobra was believed as a protector of pharaoh, and the canary was invaded. After the archaeological team finished their work, then the sponsor was killed by a strange mosquito. So was his wife later. Then his secretary too. And the archaeological team, dozens of people, were all mysterious, perished in sudden death. If anyone interfered with the piece of pharaoh, death will come to his head. It's engraved on the tomb of Tutankhamun. That's why so many people are afraid of it. There are numerous unusual mishaps in the pyramid.
Thanks for
Zhao Lingqun's horrible mystery about the pyramids. I hope one day the scientists can find out the secret. The next question. Everyone wants to know the inner place in the pyramids, because many people gather in the pyramids. Therefore, then appear intriguing, strange, and horrible mystery naturally. Today, we ask the expert, Mrs. Liu,
To tell us the truth.
Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Liu, having studied about pyramids for over a decade. And today, I will tell you a secret of pyramid, such as intrigus.
There are a lot of kinds of intrigus in a pyramid, but why they exist, and what kind of the intrigus are. Today, I will tell you the secrets of pyramid. Sometimes, people would break in pyramid and try to find expensive things, so they can have a wonderful life. To prevent such kind of people, those poor laborers live in ancient Egypt make pyramid a dangerous place. So, you had better pay attention in pyramid. Watch out for arrows shot from the wall suddenly. Well, also a hole in front of you. And poisonous fog is dangerous too. It could let you die unclearly. A rock is the last. It is a simple but efficient way to block the passage. As a result, must be careful when you are in pyramid.
Thanks for Mrs. Liu's explanation. We know much about pyramids and break our misunderstandings about the mysteries. We should not always believe what we heard. Those things may be fact. Oh, our another host, Leslie. Because the expert's introduction is so vivid and exciting, he is flying to the pyramids now. Thanks for your guys watching the mystery or misunderstanding. See you next time.